Hello friends, first of all thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the diseases of jwar, that is sorghum. First disease, that is smut complex. In that smut complex, grain smut, kernel smut, covered smut and short smut. Grain smut is caused by Sphaerotheca sorghii, it is the causal organism. Symptoms: the individual grains are replaced by smut sori. It means instead of production of the grains in the ear head, there will be a production of fungal fruiting bodies, that is called sori. The sori are oval or cylindrical and are covered with tough creamy skin, that is called peridium, which often persist unbroken up to threshing. Ratoon crops exhibit higher incidence of disease, means the crop which is grown from the previous plant that is susceptible for the smut disease. Here you can see in the picture the ear head completely or partially converted into the fungal growth. You can see the smuts here, blackish growth, that is nothing but the fungal growth. And the second one diagram, that the figure is exhibiting the fruiting body or spore fruit, it is called as. The external covering is called peridium. It is hard and compact in nature, and inside this peridium there is the presence of spores. They are protected from adverse condition, and these are the spores which release from this ostiole, this opening. Next, it is loose smut or also called as kernel smut, and it is caused by Sphaerotheca cruenta. Symptoms: the affected plants can be detected before the ear come out. They are shorter than the healthy plants with thinner stalk and marked tillering. The ears come out much earlier than the healthy one. The glumes are hypertrophied and the enlarged earhead gives a loose appearance than healthy. The sorus is covered by a thin membrane which ruptures very early, exposing the spores even as the head emerges from the sheath. Let we discuss about the etiology. As we know, the etiology is nothing but the morphology of that pathogen. How does it look like? Different morphological characteristics we have to study under this title. Teleospores are spherical or roundish, tined, smooth, 4.8 to 8.5 mm in diameter. Long smut, it is caused by Polyposporium ehrenbergii. Symptoms: this disease is normally restricted to a relatively a small portion of the florets which are scattered on a head. The sori are long, more or less cylindrical, elongated, slightly covered with a relatively thick creamy brown covering membrane, that is called peridium. The peridium splits at the apex to release black mass of spores. That spores are in groups of balls, among which are found several dark brown filaments which represent the vascular bundles of the infected ovary. Next disease, that is head smut. Sphaerotheca raeliana, it is the causal organism. Symptoms: the entire head is replaced by large sori. The sorus is covered by a whitish grey membrane of fungal tissues which ruptures before the head emerges from the boot leaf to expose a mass of brown smut spores. Spores are embedded in long thin dark colored filaments which are the vascular bundles of the infected head. Management for all the smuts: treat the seed with Captan or Thyram at 4 gram per kg seeds. Use disease free seeds. The seed should be healthy, free from the disease or inoculum of the pathogen. Next, follow crop rotation. One should avoid the monocropping system. Collect the smutted earheads in cloth bags and bury in the soil. Next disease, this is head mold or grain mold or head blight. More than 32 genera of fungi were found to occur on the grains of sorghum. Symptoms: if grain occur during the flowering and grain filling stage, severe grain molding occurs. The most frequently occurring genera are Fusarium, Curbularia, Alternaria, Aspergillus and Phoma. Fusarium semitectum and Fusarium moniliform develop a fluffy white or pinkish coloration. Favorable conditions: wet weather following the flowering favors grain mold development. The longer the wet period, the greater the mold development. Compact earheads are highly susceptible. Next point, that is disease cycle. The fungus mainly spread through airborne conidia. The fungi survive as parasites as well as saprophytes in infected plant debris. Management: adjust the sowing time. Here we can experience the principles of plant disease management in that avoidance point, which explains this point, that is adjust the sowing time, means avoid the growth stage with favorable conditions, which will provide a favorable condition for the development of pathogen and disease. Spray any one of the following fungicide in case of intermittent rainfall during earhead emergence, a week later and during milky stage: Mancozeb, Captan or Orofungin. Next disease, that is anthracnose. It is caused by Coletotrichum graminicolum. It is the causal organism. Symptoms: the fungus causes both leaf spot and stalk rot. The disease appears as small red colored spots on both surface of the leaves. The center of the spot is white in color, encircled by red, purple or brown margin. Numerous small black dots like acervuli are seen on the white surface of the lesions. Pathogen: it is also called the etiology. The mycelium of the fungus is localized in the spot. Acervuli with setae arise through epidermis. Conidia are hyaline, single-celled, vacuolate and falcate in shape. In this diagram, you can see how acervuli are localized in the spots. Favorable conditions: continuous rain, temperature of 28 to 30 degrees Celsius, high humidity. Next point, that is disease cycle. The disease spread by means of seed-borne and airborne conidia and also through the infected plant debris. Management: treat the seeds with Captan, Thyram at the rate 4 gram per kg. Spray the crop with Mancozeb. Thank you.